couple of these, actually, the two or three dudes that I'm thinking of in my head, they got kids, man. One of them has his kid full time. It's like just be here, and he's a great dad. I've seen them together. They're fucking. It's one of the coolest things I've seen. Um, I don't know much about the mom, but still, bro. You know, just real women don't want pussy shit like that. They just don't. You know what I mean? Um, I was wondering about weird jobs because I was watching this show. It's called The Killing, and it's on Hulu. And it came out. It came out, and I think this is part of the reason that it wasn't popular. Is it came out on AMC during the Walking Dead boom, dude. Like when Walking Dead was quite literally the only fucking show on TV for a while. You know what I mean? So it came out on 2011 or 12. And it's basically a murder mystery show, which I don't really get into, man. But I dug it, and I finished it last night. Finished the last episode last night, and I was a little bit sad that it was over. But anyways, I was thinking about weird jobs, man, because uh, there was this couple, and was it a girl? Their child got murdered. Was it a girl? Yeah, it was a girl. Their child got murdered, and they went to the funeral home, and they obviously had to talk to a guy, and the funeral guy, he's trying to sell them a coffin, dude. What kind of a weird ass job is that? Like not only that you're doing it, but how the fuck did you get into it? It's like one day you woke up, you didn't have a job. I mean, is that one of those things that you fall into? Because I really don't know, man. So let's just play it like this. Let's say that he didn't fall into the job itself. Let's say that uh let's say that this motherfucker woke up one day, didn't have a job, and drove by the car dealership, drove by the mattress store, drove by the hotel, drove by that restaurant, drove by all these fucking places, and ended up at the funeral home, and put in his application. So that some sort of shit had to happen like that, right? Some sort of thought process and direction and intent happened to where he ended up in that place, and he put in an application. And since the application stack was nothing, they said you're hired. And so then he has to go through training, and the training in my head has to go something along the lines of, well, these people are emotionally fucked up because they have a loved one that has died, and you have to try to sell them. You have to try to sell them this French silken lined 5.5 foot coffin. It will accommodate the body 4 inches from the feet and 4 inches above the head. And you're going to have plenty of space on the sides for your dead fucking meat bag of a person, because that's all they're left. And that's all that. If you look at the broader fucking view of things in the whole entire universe, a person being dead is just fucking meatballs, bro. Um, and they're gonna have plenty of room. There's plenty of room from the face to the top of the coffin, and that'll be $5,500 on top of the sales tax and licensing tax, and we're gonna tax your ass, and we're gonna tax that guacamole ass, dude. Like, how do you have that job, dude? How fucked up? Like, how fucked up would that be? I mean, look, whatever job you have, and if you have a customer service job and you have to deal with an upset customer, you know what I mean? Imagine that. Imagine how shitty it is to just deal with it, like an upset customer, like for me, for example, oh well, the food wasn't blah 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 blah, and like having to go out and speak to those people, it kind of puts you in a stupid weird position, right? Because you imagine having to deal with these people that like they're heartbroken, dude. Could you imagine just trying to be a salesperson? And then on top of that, like let's say you sold that French line silken coffin, dude. Like, do you celebrate, bro? Like in the back room, do they have a list of the two or three salespeople and like, all right, who's the best salesperson this week, man? Or who's the best salesperson this month? Who sold the most coffins? Who sold the best coffins this month, dude? It's like you're ass sucking fucking what's left of these people's emotional well being. It's like, yeah, well, nah, we're a little short on money because of all the other shit we had to fucking spend on because our person died. Oh well, I can show you this, and it's used, but fuck, what a fucking weird job, bro. Like, why couldn't it just be a vending machine? Like, seriously, dude, just a fucking thing, pictures. You click on the one that's aesthetically nice to you, type in your dimensions, and boom, three hobbits in the back just build it for you, and it'll be ready. You know? What a weird job, man. That's a weird job. That is a fucking weird job, dude. How shitty is that? Could you imagine? Okay, look. Most of you out there, you got your jobs. A lot of you like them. Some of you don't like it so much. You wake up in the Could you imagine waking up in the morning and being like, "Damn, I gotta go to my job. I don't want to wake up and go to my job." And then imagine having this job. You have to wake up in the morning and have to go to that fucking job. And all you do is deal with sad ass people, man. And you have to be like on that level, like, right? Like, you can't be happy that they're all right, folks. Look here, I got this model right here, 279911, and it's a beautifully handcrafted, made for your dead people, so that fucking they feel important when they're dead. Isn't it weird that like when you look in a mirror, it's fucking backwards? Why is that? Like, why can't they make a mirror that's like not backwards, dude? Oh, that would be my camera. Is this my camera not backwards? I don't know. Alrighty here. Alright, so what I'm gonna need to do in the future is I'm like totally gonna have to fucking get a really long USB cable so that I'm not worried about the goddamn camera fucking dying on me, dog. I mean, even though I get enough time, I get enough time to do the whole entire podcast in 2 bits. Uh, but also, dude, like I I'd like to have that shit last longer. You know what I mean? Um, and I was just wondering because my cousin and I were talking about this many months ago, and I was like wondering like why is 6 feet under, dude? Well, the reason that bodies are buried 6 feet under is because way back in the day in the medieval times, they discovered that 6 feet below would keep because when they would bury bodies from the plagues and shit like that, 6 feet below the dirt was a, a reasonable amount of distance, so that those diseases wouldn't come up and rise above the earth and still continually infect people that are walking around. Shit. So hey, we learn a little bit of something here at the Brain Hole Podcast, you guys. Okay, we try to fill your brain holes with some information because you got fucking brain holes, and we're gonna fill them shits with some shit that we probably don't even need, dude. You know what bugs me, bro? And this sparked my this and like this sparked this idea when the other day when what I don't know what award show it was because they're all fucking rubbish, dude. Nobody watches award shows anymore, bro. Like, their ratings are going down, down, down. Not only that, dude, but the just TV in general, like cable TV, dude. Who the fuck has cable TV, man? Um, I don't know. It was Brad Pitt talking about some bullshit, dude. Let's see. Do you want to pull it up? You want to pull it up, Jamie? Haha. This ain't the Joe Rogan podcast. I don't have fucking Jamie sitting on a laptop, dog. I don't have fucking Jamie up in here, dude. All right, let's find out. Let's listen to Brad Pitt's little fucking speech here, dude. It's Nemo. Wowzers, I will. Oh yeah, it's my niece's birthday. It was my niece's birthday, and I call her nickname is Poops. She just messaged me. I told her. I was like, I hope you have a super poopy poop day, poopy poop, something like that. I put a lot of poop in there, dude. She turned 14 today, dog. Fuck it, fuck it. Everybody's turning into old man, dude. Brad Pitt speech. Brad Pitt speech. Golden Globes. Is that what it was? Golden Globes. All right. Brad Pitt accepts the Oscar for. Wait. They all look the same. I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, 1 week ago. Okay, this has to be it. Brad Pitt gives emotional speech after Oscar win.
Thank you to the Academy for this honor of honors. They told me I only have 45 seconds up here, which is 45 seconds more than the Senate gave John Bolton this week.
Oh, 45 seconds more than they gave John Bennett fucking the Senate. Look, man. This kind of set me off and bothered me a little bit. All right.
I'm thinking maybe Quentin does a movie about it. In the end, the adults do the right thing. This really is about Quentin Jerome Tarantino. You are original. You are one of a kind. The film industry would be a much drier place without you. And I love the ethos you gave Cliff Booth. Look for the best in people. Expect the worst, but look for the best. Leo, I'll ride on your coattails any day, man. The view's fantastic. And to the rest of the cast and crew, Big Bad Bob Richardson, Robert Garcia, Richie, my man Mike Moe. Hey, I also want to say, while we're doing all this, I think it's time we give a little love to our stunt coordinators and our stunt.
Well, he didn't get into it. He didn't get into it that deep as I remembered it. I think I was just watching a bunch of other speeches that day. Ooh. But look, man. I think it's really fucking annoying when celebrities talk to the public as if the fucking public lives the same kind of lives that celebrities do. These people don't live in a fucking reality, bro. Celebrities do not live in a fucking real world, dude. Whatever they want, boom, it's there, dude. They want to go somewhere, they can go there. If they ask for something, they got someone to do it. So it really fucking bothers me when you get these celebrities and they go on these fucking on these shows or talk shows, or they win these awards and they give speeches and shit, and they try to tell the general public on how to think and believe about, feel, and pursue and go about certain things. Like, a celebrity talking to the general public is, look, it's kind of like, uh, you know, it's like this, dude. It's like you as a free person, in other words, you're not in jail, you're not in prison, you're not locked up, you got a pretty damn good life going on, you're working, you got your shit together, all this and that. A celebrity talking to the general public and giving them advice on how to think and what to do about certain things is the exact same way as you as a free person going into prison and running into somebody who's on death row and they're going to be killed in a week, and trying to tell them on how to make their life better so that they can make their life better for other fucking people, dude. It's the exact same goddamn thing. You can't tell somebody who's not who's not in that free of a situation on how to act and think about shit. How do you do that? I mean, it's one thing to sympathize and empathize with people, but to tell them how to think when they don't live the kind of life that you have, dude. That's why you got oh, that's why you got fucking crybabies, man. It's fucking crazy, dude. You got too many people complaining about shit, man. You know, yo, and I only think of this when I'm getting petrol fuel. So it's taken me months to add this to my fucking notes. It's taken me months, all right. And my thing, I'm gonna complain about people who complain. People who complain about their petrol fuel. If you don't know what petrol fuel is, dude, come on, man. Watch some BBC sometimes, dude. If you're one of these people that are complaining about gas prices, but you don't complain about how much a gallon of milk costs, because right now they're about the same. From where I'm living, they're about the same. About $3, three something for a gallon of milk. About three something for gasoline. If you think gasoline is too expensive, one, you're born before 1960, okay? And two, you don't understand the process of getting fucking gas into a gas station. They have to drill into the earth, typically hundreds, almost maybe 1,000 or so feet into the earth. They got to pump out that cruel petroleum, and then they have to take it, put it in tanks, and then they have to get them tanks. And usually these places are in the fucking ocean or something, and then they have to get them tanks, and they got to take it to a refinery, and they have to refine that shit, and then you get gas, and you got to put it in the truck, and then the truck goes somewhere, and then it fucking puts it in the shit, and then you put your shit in the shit, right? That's what it takes to get fuel. Now, for it to only be about $3 for you Californians that are paying $17,000 to $6,500 for your petrol fuel, sorry about that. I've experienced it already, so never complained. Okay. But if you're complaining about the price, dude, consider all of that needs to be done. You know what I mean? So honestly, it's not that expensive when you consider that. Hey, the milk that you're buying, by the way, it's for cows. Cow milk is for cows. You're not supposed to be feeding cow milk to your children because cow milk makes 1,000-pound cows by drinking the cow milk because it's for cows. Okay. All you gotta do is squeeze them shits, bro, and pop it in a bottle and stick it in the fridge, man. That's so if you're complaining about gas, complain about milk too. Also, don't complain. If you want to complain, go work for the gas company and or go work for the milk cow company and go in there and start changing lives. Okay? So don't complain unless you plan on changing something. Otherwise, don't complain, bitch. Fucking not fucking complaining. Complaining, dude. Uh and look, man. Okay, so we're gonna. I need to mention something, man. Um, the best free look. And this kind of goes back to the whole. And I should have put this with the relationship stuff and the Facebook stuff. And yeah, I don't know what this voice is. I've been watching Filthy Frank lately, dude. I got fucking fine. That motherfucker. That shit's pretty dope. If you don't know what Filthy Frank is, bro, you don't know what Filthy Frank is. Um, but there's two freedoms that you need to if you want to be a happy person. One, the best freedom is being free from the need of fucking having anybody around. Okay, this goes back to my Facebook post about them dudes posting about not having a chick. The best freedom is to not ever feel the need of having somebody, man. Having somebody in your life is supposed to be an extra light, dude. It's not supposed to be the base of your happiness. You can't expect someone to make you happy if you can't be fucking happy on your own, dude. That is not someone else's responsibility, bro. Don't put that on somebody else because they're gonna fucking fail every goddamn time. If you don't know what makes you happy, no one's gonna do it, dude. And the other freedom is just from shit, man. Just from your materialistic things, dude. You need a home, you need your shelter, you need your water, and you need da 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 all this stuff. But man, dude, you want to think about it, bro. Like countries in the world. People don't have any of those things. There's people that don't have that shit, man. And it sucks, dude. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before because I really try to stray away from talking about politics and religion and stuff, but it always comes around, man. And it's part of the reason I don't believe in God, dude. It's because there's countries out there where there's people and children, most importantly, dying for the simple fact that they don't have clean water, dude. They don't have clean water, and outside my window, it's literally falling out of the sky, dude. What kind of just God does that shit? There's people in India, South America, fucking Africa, dude, who are dying because they simply don't have clean water. And you can go into your kitchen or bathroom right now. I mean, dude, I investigated this. The water that's in your toilet, especially here where I live in the Northwest, it's the same water that's coming out of your faucet, dude. I'm not saying that the water in the toilet is dirt or the water in the faucet is dirty. I'm saying is that our water is so good. We're so lucky to be up here that the water that you take your shit into is drinkable. Where's God, bitch? You got people in these other countries. Look, I have a homegirl who is in Guatemala right now, and she's told me a few stories, and she's been crying every day because that's her goal. They went there um, so they can provide clean water for these villages and communities, dude. Because they don't have the basic needs that we do. We literally take shits in our clean water, bro. Where the fuck you at, God? God is not here. I know. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get into it, bro. That bothers me a little bit, man. As just like a general, as a normal person who just kind of cares in general about people and people's well-being. Oh, Peter, you talk a lot of shit. Don't sound like you care about very many people at all, dude. Uh, you know what, man? I know I talk a lot of shit, but I make fun of stuff, and that's what we do around here, man. You have to make fun of things, man, because then because then you have a shitty life. You know what? If you're not running around making fun of things, if you're not running around making fun of things and like observing the world around you and having fun with it all, guess what you're doing? You're in your goddamn kitchen trying to stand up your motherfucking broom. Because that's how you know that your life sucks ass, dude. If you spend more than one fucking minute this week in your kitchen trying to stand up your motherfucking broom, dude, your life sucks asshole. Alright? It sucks guacamole ass, and it's gonna give you a fucking chicken burn, and it's fucking make your flaming hot Cheeto dick burn, dude. Okay? Yeah, those are the titles of some of my last podcast episodes. Too much food. Decided, hey, too much food. A lot of food in your titles, man. All right. Oh man, I wanted. Is that what we're gonna do? I want to do a. I really want to do a fear factor, man, because we haven't done one in a long time, and the only way we're gonna do this is if Fear Factor is on Hulu still. Which why wouldn't it not be? Why wouldn't it not be? Oh. All right. Michael Jackson though, right? Man, yo, some of you guys were like, man, we like your Michael Jackson impression. You should do it on the podcast. You asked me to do it in person. It's a little bit difficult to do it in person. Why is it difficult to do Michael Jackson impersonation in person? Cause I gotta sing, dude. I have to sing, and in order for me to sing, man, it's a little bit. Cause I gotta kind of try. You know what I mean? You gotta kind of try. You're not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart. Always in heart. Shimon, I wanna be a little boy forever. Shimon. Hey. Alright. Alright, motherfuckers. Let's find some funny. Dude, this is the way you gotta go. You just gotta click on one. Bigfoot Snake Tank Floor Drop. Alright. First episode of season 3. Oh man. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Penn and Teller are on this episode. What does that mean? What does that mean that Penn and Teller are on this episode?
What's up? How you doing? Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
What's
dude.
that? She hit me. She hit me. We have that on tape.
Penn and Teller and Tom Brady.
She's already started attacking me.
One of the Brady Bunch guys is on there. Alright, so we're not fucking around with him, niggas. Oh, let's go back. I don't like the celebrity ones. I don't like the ones where there's normal people. Alright, let's try.
The power company. I cannot.
Okay,
think of any
I'm
other
just gonna
challenge
fucking. We're just gonna do it,
I was a
dude.
professional firefighter for 8 years. Now I am climbing trees for the power company. I cannot think of any other challenge better than this one to really see what I am made out of.
Okay.
I have a daughter.
I respect
She's
that.
4.5 years old. Fear
Irrelevant.
Factor is definitely her favorite show.
Doubt it.
I think it would be so great for me to be sitting on the couch with her,
Yeah.
watching Fear Factor, and knowing that I'm going to be.
Alright, I thought he talked a little bit weird. Almost like Australian, but he's not Australian. He's from South Africa. Port Elizabeth, South Africa. Alright. He's saying some reasonable shit. And knowing that I'm gonna be her hero. You're gonna be her hero. Yeah? This is what it takes, dude. She's like, his daughter's like, here, let's rewind it a little bit. His daughter's like, Dad, I'm only gonna be your hero if you go to see Joe Rogan, dude.
Fear Factor is definitely her favorite show. I think it would be so great for me to be sitting on the couch with her, watching Fear Factor, and knowing that I'm going to be like her hero.
Be like her hero. Where's the
I'll
asshole?
try everything. I'm not going to back down no matter what it is. Eating whatever, doing whatever, how high, how low in the water, anything. I mean, that's just the difference about me. All those people that I just can't, that won't be me, because I'll do it.
Alright, that's cool. Where's the asshole? Show him.
I know I'll definitely be able to psych people out with my size.
Nobody's
I
psyched
think
out,
the
dude.
fact that I'm petite will work in my
Yo, the funny thing is the girl that was talking right before her, almost 6 inches shorter than this bitch.
advantage because people will underestimate the fact that I am freakishly strong for my size.
Doubt it.
I definitely feel that there's a stereotype
Asian
out there
dude.
with the Asians
Uh-oh.
that we're just nerdy and
Oh.
play the violin.
Really?
Not only am I nerdy,
Damn, dude. You know what? I have a lot of Asian friends, and none of them know how to play the fucking violin, dude.
I'm physically talented as well, and it doesn't hurt to have both.
People that are all about going to the gym and being huge, those guys crack me up. That's such a joke.
Right.
I'm not going to spend 4 hours, in the gym a day to kill myself. There's no point.
You're not gonna die.
And I
dude.
think it would be fun to take those people down.
Well, I think that's it.
You 6 people been brought here.
You know what? That was uneventful. And we're going to try one more because we got a few more minutes left. Alright. I gotta keep in mind when these fucking intros.
Complete a stunt, they're eliminated. $1,000.
This is Fear Factor. The stunts you're about to see were all designed and supervised.
Yes, it is. It's funny, Joe Rogan got hair. Alright.
I'm a natural athlete.
Okay,
I love
hold
football.
Alright, every single one of these people look like a douchebag. So we're gonna try this. We'll try this one. If not, man, hey, this is what we do. Ready? Fucking try shit around here.
I'm a natural athlete. I love football, surfing, basketball, any sport, you name it, I'm good at. I never thought I was going to be on TV, but this is my 15 minutes of fame.
Actually, dude, the show's 40 minutes.
I run
dude.
marathons. I've climbed the Matterhorn and Mount Rainier. I'm not competitive until I'm actually in a race. Once that race starts happening, boy, it's like, watch out.
Uh-oh.
Here I come.
Here she comes. She's a man-eater.
I'm definitely a tomboy. I hunt, fish, kayak, hike, bike. I've broken so many bones.
I don't read.
I'm definitely not the type of woman that's worried about breaking a fingernail.
If you've seen any other Asian boys, they're not like me. They don't look like me. They don't do the things that I do. I don't think TV has shown an Asian boy that looks like me.
What are you talking about, dude? The other dude just looked just like you, dude. Bro. Alright, we fucking failed.
Football is
What?
a big part of my life.
Oh, wait, there's another guy.
What competition or level it is, I can compete with anybody. There's no doubt where this money's going. It's going back to Texas and Memphis.
I really am desperate for money. I have no car, no cell phone, nothing. I'm not that physically fit, I'm not that strong, but I think I can win it. I think I have as much chance as anybody else.
Alright, dude. Whatever, dude. There wasn't any funny contestants, bro, except for those two Asian dudes talking about nobody being like them, and they literally fucking same ass fucking guy. Oh, dude. I love doing this, man. It's like I love doing this podcast because do I need to tell you guys why I like doing the podcast, dude? I don't know. It's just really fun. Bro, what is this, episode 26? My computer says episode 25, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out which episode this really is, dude. We're gonna fucking find that out, and then if that's what it's gonna be, and then it's gonna fucking be the Brainhole Podcast, dude. And I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching, and thank you for yo, I'm losing weight. If you can't tell, dude. I told you I was gonna do it, bro. Thanks for listening to this fucking weird ass show. And I don't know, man. Just thanks, man. All my gratitude, man.